EA Sports. It's in the game.
Like, I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaking my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The heels, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever. The gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and holding comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in the bed like him. Cause they don't love it. 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 They don't love it, they don't love it. I've been laid back so long, I'm trying to get turned. Searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is takeable if I want it. And I do, yes, I want it. I don't care how you feel about it, I do what I want. I used to look up to the people that I'm moving in front of. It's not that crazy anymore, my city used to it come up. Bryce and Jack G, James is up next. The rest is up to me, these lames is upset. My peers get upstaged, the fans are obsessed. My city is upcoming, it's people are oppressed, and I'm gonna change things. I'm up at Carmichael's trying to get on the same page. I heard about the rapper that you claim was a mainstay. They had a nice run, but they never gonna maintain because they don't love it. 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 They don't love it.
Fix my change real quick.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Rodgers going to the air to start things out. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A former Seminole back home in Florida, it's Dalvin Cook. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Now 2nd and 5. They run it again with Cook. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. This now a 3rd and 4. 3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. Here now, 2nd and 4. Cook up the gut. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll try the middle with Cook. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. This is caught inside the 15. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. A give to Cook out of the gun. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this 1st quarter. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Cook is in. Touchdown, Jets. Well, Charles, clearly they wanted to send a message there and impose their will. They score on their opening possession on a drive comprised entirely of rushing the football.
Message sent. I don't know that the team on the other side of the field wanted to receive it, but what a statement on their opening drive. Just run it all the way downfield, no passes. That absolutely sets the tone that they're going to be physical in this game.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Jamal Agnew. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown. Well, there you go. They gave up the score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up the score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And it's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
On play action, now Rodgers. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Anytime the ball is thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch, no matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. They'll have to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he is caught. Down the left left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 78 yards. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2. Cook, they'll try and run it. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10. At their own 26. Now ETN to start the drive. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down. Now Lawrence now going to move him around. On 1st down, right back to ETN. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
48-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. They work now on 2nd and 9. Another tote for ETN. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They go play action now. Lawrence airing it out, looking for Ridley. And this is caught. Touchdown Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, 44 yards. And the Jaguars are back within a couple of the lead. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
You must get some props here in the booth. You know that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that 1st down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo sack. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Handoff comes to Cook. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He finds Wilson. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Calvin Ridley. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is down to a field goal. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Still on his feet. Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman. 66 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Rodgers will throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 2-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for it. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they'd gotten 2 for 2.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll go again with Etienne. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And Lawrence going to get his guys to go quickly.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Here's Lawrence to throw. A short throw there to Strange. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up.
brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll run with Etienne. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
It's 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. 4th down. Here's Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. On 1st down, Lawrence. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. And his throw here is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
In motion right, that's Wilson. Throwing now is Rodgers. And his throw is incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Rodgers now to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. And the Jaguars will take over possession here up at the 44. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
25 yards that time. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage.
There he goes, left side. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, 69 yards. And the Jags have cut it back within a score. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is down to 2. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that...
into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Handoff running left is Etienne. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 of the 36. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Lawrence to throw. Being chased out left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. And now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And this is good. It was running kind of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it, and they have regained the lead. Well, a pretty important sequence here, CD. They were trailing in the second half. The interception gives them the opportunity, and the field goal gives them the lead.
And what a clutch play. You love to see guys come through like that. Now it's their game to lose. Time to get back out there and come through with another big stop. That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive. And we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call the playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. A third quarter now, and a one-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Following a good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd down, Cook. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And quickly they get to the line. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. To throw is Rodgers. And it's caught. Touchdown! 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
And that 3rd counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
Robert Saleh, one to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here. They'll look to throw, and this will be caught as they convert here for 2. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On play action, Lawrence. Open man downfield is Ridley. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25. A gain there of 30 big ones. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. ETN up the middle. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. A very quick pass to Ridley. Touchdown, Jaguars! Calvin Ridley, 27 yards. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man here. It's Wilson. Taking it right down Broadway. Still going. Still fighting for more. Touchdown Jets. Garrett Wilson, 85 yards. And the Jets strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball,
and there he goes again. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
They go play action with Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Play action. It's Lawrence. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Lawrence changing the play. Here's Lawrence. Hard throw, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And they'll run with Etienne. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Once more Etienne, and he'll be stopped up short as the tackle is made at about the 3. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he make the diving catch. And it is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Zay Jones with an amazing diving catch. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. Very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Cook up the gut. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He finds Wilson. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. To throw, it's Rodgers. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Devin Lloyd in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Here's Wilson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
With that incompletion, he is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Now Rodgers, gotta have this one. They find Randall Cobb with a completion. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Showtime! Let's make some noise!
Let's make a play!
Hey, kill! Kill, baby! Let's go!
They'll try the left side with ETN. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's 3rd and 7.
11. 13, move. 11. Let's go.
Here's Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the ball comes loose. And this defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for 6. And that's the value of having a teammate that's got your back, because it was nearly a disaster, but fortunately a friendly face able to fall on it in the end zone.
Yeah, and I don't know if he was tired from all of that running or what, but he was unable to hold on to the football. Fortunately for him, someone on his team wasn't too tired to find the ball and score a touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw, Rodgers. And he first shot in there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, they were looking for more than a spark to get this drive going. They wanted the big hitter, but it was not to be. They've still got ticks on the clock left. I don't think you need the big one just yet, but definitely time's a factor here with under 2 minutes to go.
Now Rodgers. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. To throw is Rodgers. That's pulled in by Wilson. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Rodgers to throw. Going right back to Wilson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw.
Now he's got it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ballgame. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he will take this one home. That's a touchdown.
Well, certainly looked to me.